The mysteries of the world is endless. The world has some of its most beautiful as well as some dark and horror-filled places. You guessed it right. This is the part 2 of the world's most haunted places. If you haven't watched the first part, check out our channel and watch it. Now let's get into the world of horror. Number 1. The Queen Mary. This place is a ship turned into a hotel. But this place is known for drastic temperature changes, slamming doors, knocking, screams, lights flickering and children crying. This is a ship that's earned its reputation as one of the most haunted structures in America. Amid the Art Deco style and grand splendor of the Queen Mary lies another, more sinister force that begs to be found. Don't let the ship's lush appearance fool you, it also happens to be one of the most haunted hotels in America. You won't be the only guests hanging out on board the historic ship. In fact, spirits are said to haunt several different places on board. These are the most haunted spots for the spookiest ship experience you're likely to ever have. Burg Wolfsegg, Germany. Wolfsegg Castle is one of the most beautiful castles in the Bavarian region, known for its splendid architecture. This place is known to be among the most haunted places in Munich. According to the legend, the owner of the castle murdered his wife when he found out she had an illicit relationship out of wedlock. Soon after, the husband and both his sons passed away. Visitors have reported hearing strange sounds and noises coming from the caves near the castle. Also, many visitors have also reported a white woman walking the hallways of the castle. If you care traveling on a Ural Pass during October end, a visit to the Wolfsegg Castle can offer you a memorable Halloween experience. Lizzie Borden House, Fall River, Massachusetts. In 1892, a grisly crime rocked the quiet town of Fall River, Massachusetts. Andrew Borden and his wife Abby had been found brutally murdered, bludgeoned to death by an axe. A spinster and Sunday school teacher from a well-off family, Lizzie Borden seemed like the last person capable of committing a horrific crime. But cops struggled to find any other suspects in the murder case, and they couldn't help but notice that Lizzie's story kept changing. But evidence says that Lizzie is not responsible for their murders. Locals speculate that the place is filled with ghosts and weird noises were heard around the place in the nights. Casa Loma, Toronto, Canada. From strange apparitions to spooky voices and unseen grabbing hands, Casa Loma has more than its share of ghost stories. Staff and guests at the historic castle have shared enough stories of seeing a mysterious lady dressed in white, hearing the mutters and sighs of a crotchety man near the stables, or having other paranormal experiences that it has gained a reputation as a supernatural hotspot. There have been plenty of Casa Loma ghost stories that pop up from time to time, such as the appearance of a man tending to the garden in the indoor conservatory or the sound of children's voices when no children are around. A few stories, however, are reported time and again by different people. The most common sighting is the White Lady, who typically appeared on the second floor but who has recently been seen in the basement. Château de Brissac. This place resides just south of the city of Angers, in the Loire River Valley of France. A double murder that occurred sometime in the 15th century within the walls of the castle has made the castle more popular. A lady with green dress has been spotted multiple times for centuries. The current residents, the Duke of Brissac and his family, have become accustomed to her roaming the rooms, but she has scared many a guest. She is often seen in the tower room of the chapel wearing her green dress. What's most terrifying, however, is her face. If she looks at you, you'll see that her face has gaping holes where her eyes and nose should be, resembling a corpse. As well as her sighting, her moans are also often heard throughout the castle in the early hours. Although these places sound very fictional, the places and its darkness are very real. Let us know what you would like to see next in the comments section.